This is Jimi Hendrix, and this is episode 48, Purple Skies, Red Lights, Rising Above Adversity on Empower Your Pattern. Did you know that there are success patterns for you to receive more? For you to enjoy an extraordinary life right now? Well, I'm Jimi Hendrix. I am a motivational speaker, adversity authority, confidence, success, and thrive coach. And I'm here to show you these patterns. Let's go. Okay, I want to refer my sisters, my listeners here on out, got tongue-tied. My listeners here on out will be known as citizens of Pattern Realm. And right now, High Court of Pattern Realm is in session. Posthumously presiding is my late BFE, Keith Cotton. I'm going to be giving some spiritual and personal development insights on overcoming adversity. Okay? Now let me ask you something. How many of you have had some adversities that helped you see that you must tap into your God-given potential? If so, I hope that you can enjoy what I have to say here. I'm going to give you a quote by Tony Robbins. I think this is awesome when he says, if you think you can't, you must. If you think you must, you can. See? Now, I know some motivational speakers say, if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. In some ways, this is true. But I think that this embodies some of the adversities I've had to go through. And so I'm actually am very appreciative of getting a chance to talk about adversity. Now, you might be wondering why purple skies and red lights, okay? Now, I'll be honest with you, what I think that they represent spiritually, okay? We're going to get to that. Purple represents royalty and wisdom. Now, I wish that it'd been in different situations, but these are refining adversities, okay? These are refining adversities, and this helped. Now, the first adversity I had was on January 11th of 2018. I was riding high. I had a speech to deliver at the Midland Centennial Library in Midland, Texas. The night before, I was having dinner with my nephew and his family, which they lived at the time next door to me. And then it was time for me to go home so I could work on my speech. And here's the thing, okay? What I did is the porch light was dim. And it was dark, cloudy, no moon whatsoever. Well, I swore that I was stepped on the steps, but guess what? I fell and I broke my leg. I was screaming in excruciating pain, kind of yelling at my nephew. I'll tell you something, I regretted that for 2 months while I was laid up, but I eventually got over it. But I'll tell you something, for 18 hours, I was scared out of my mind. I was scared of my mind. I didn't really know what to do. They did the surgery, it was successful. But there was some, I have an adrenal deficiency, so there were some infections that settled in, and lots of tests involved. It was a harrowing experience. But, and of course, I I had another relapse while I was in the nursing home, caught pneumonia because of some negligence. And on YouTube, I called the place Carmen Square because, quite frankly, the place doesn't deserve to be named for the sake of, going against the reactive culture. Eventually, thanks to Bishop Dave, I give him a lot of credit for my recovery. Because I got tired of asking doctors, I got tired of asking the physical therapy specialists when I was going to get better. And Bishop Dave gave me the determination to get out there after a couple months of being laid up, to go home. May have been against medical advice, but like I care. I went home, and I started, within a week and a half of being home, I started walking on my own. Now, I hope you guys think that that's amazing, okay? Now, these last 3 minutes, I'm going to talk to you about another adversity I had. 2019, things were riding high. I joined Toastmasters. And then after joining Toastmasters, at that point, I made the decision to pursue it full, to be a published author. And on the day of the 17th of April, I was going to a meeting, but before I could get upstairs to the meeting, I collapsed. I was taken to Odessa Medical Center. I remember sitting in a chair in the ER waiting room, after being asked a bunch of questions. And I asked myself, is there something wrong? Another part of me was like, what the heck is going on? I'm supposed to be in Toastmasters. Then I was called into this back room for head x-rays. After that, it was fade to black. I don't remember much of anything. And then of course, Bishop Dave told me that I had a hematoma. Now, I'll tell you something. The doctors before surgery said there were some possibilities. I could either die, become a vegetable, or wake up paralyzed. After surgery, what I experienced was harrowing for a little while. I saw dark purple skies. I saw heavy lightning and heard heavy thunder. Saw a laser light show. There was this lone red light. And someone was talking nonsense about the government. The good news was I was able to recover from that pretty quickly. Okay, I'm hoping to have a much longer presentation sometime about this in person. That'd be awesome. But anyway, one morning, I think it was the 26th of April, the surgeon came in to see me. And he asked me to help me get a line so they could raise my bed. And he did that. And I started talking to him about getting some of the people, some of the staff at the hospital, promotions for the way they helped me. And he was like, promotion? Do you not realize what happened to you? You don't know what happened. You were at Toastmasters and you fell. And see, I didn't know that. I swear, I didn't know that, but I recovered. And I became a self-published author. I believe that I'm about to be elected president of Toastmasters. That tells you something right there. I hope that you enjoyed listening to Empower Your Pattern. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of the Empower Your Pattern community. This is Jimi Hendrix saying, until next time, do what others don't so you can be what others won't. Do what others don't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, pursue happiness. God bless you.